I don't have the money for an expensive camera, and I don't have the money for a really cool editing software. I don't have the money to hire any talented editors to put subtitles over my voice. I don't have the skills to do it myself. Um, but what I do have is my own phone. I've got a notebook, and I have dreams, man. I really do. So, with that said, some things are gonna have to change because I'm a piece of shit. And I've been one always. As a kid, I was worthlessly helpless and weak. And throughout my teens, I was full of so much anger and hate. And I was so mean to so many people. And now I would say just lost. And I've been that way for a couple years now. I've tried, to get better, but then I fell back on identifying as average, holding myself to that it's okay to be average, and that some people are just meant to be average. But I'm a piece of shit, man. I love attention. I'm full of contradiction. I spend frivolously on fun without thinking, and yet I stare at my bank balance to determine my self-worth. So, I'm so lost and I feel so worthless. I've had so many dreams in the past. I mean, I wanted to be a parkour YouTuber. I wanted to be a gaming YouTuber. I wanted to be a professional chef. I want to be an entertainer, a comedian, a writer even. I mean, a photographer. I had that little spell for a couple months. I'm lost in my faith. I struggle with my own body. I'm losing the image that I was chasing. I really thought Kaizen, improving 1% better every day would save me. But when you feel like you start at the negative of Elon's net worth, 1% just isn't enough. I have nothing to show for it. I mean, shit's still shit, Doesn't matter how much you take away from the pile, it's still a pile of shit. But I can't go through all of this and give up. That's not me. I'm not gonna be that person. I mean, even though I say that, anxiety rips me apart. Fear of my own mortality will paralyze me at night, or before I go to bed every night. And I'll think every time, I just can't do this anymore. But, so I'm an average American. I'm weak, I'm anxious, I'm full of hate, I'm full of regret, I'm full of fear. And I feel so trapped, right? So stuck. The world is immensely oversaturated with media telling you how to live your life and what life should be. Take these vitamins, take these supplements, read these books, not those, follow this principle, not theirs, do this workout, not this one, use this form, use that form, cut on a wood cutting board, cut on a glass cutting board, go to this school, drop out of college, file your taxes. I mean, come on, dude, I'm not doing that. But in all seriousness, you can't ever do anything right. So in the last year or 2 years, I've indulged in fun. I've bought stupid shit, I've bought hoverboards, gorilla costumes, made a sword collection. I've also, done some investing, put some money towards my future. But what about me right now? I have nothing to be proud of, is how I feel. So that's gonna fucking change. We're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do all this self-brooding, because that's stupid. Instead, I'm gonna go all out. I have nothing to be proud of. And changing 1% about me every day is obviously not enough. So instead, I'm going all out. I'm 20 years old. I've been alive for 2 decades, but I don't feel alive. So 1%'s not enough. And I don't want to be a piece of shit anymore. So, with all that said, I'm gonna change. And that's starting today. I've got 3 accounts on Instagram. One is for memes that I'll continue to post because it's something that I enjoy. I have my main page, which will be the new haven for my cooking content. And I've got my gym page, which will be my new improvement. You know, I will be posting as often as I can instead of once a month on my own self-improvement. Whether the video is good, the video is bad, that will not matter. I will post every day, starting today. Technically, I went to the gym on Sunday, kinda. I mean, I worked an 8-hour shift and I didn't stop moving, right? It felt like the gym to me. And Monday, I was moving some stuff in my apartment, so I give myself a break. Today's technically Tuesday, and I would not like to start something on Tuesday because that doesn't work in my monkey brain, but I'm starting today nonetheless. Because right now doesn't wait for anybody. And I'll figure out how to edit. I'll figure out how to record. I'll figure out how to do the things I want to do. Because I'm not going to be a piece of shit anymore. And I'm not going to identify as average. I was average when I started this channel. But ever since then, I've gotten better and better. So, the channel name will stay the same. But my intros will differ. I was an average American. Look at what I'm about to do now.